Alright guys, welcome back to the Nacho Chip Man channel, where today we're going to be hopefully finishing up 13, and maybe if we're quick enough we might start 13 too, unless you don't want to. I'll see you next right there. Let's see. OBS, why? Oh, no, never mind, there you go. I just had to complain about it. So, we have Max Crystarium. I pretty much just farmed up Dark Matter, Gil, etc. We're pretty much set to go. Jesus, almost 99 hours.
Is that what we're on for this whole thing?
What?
99 hours?
Yeah. Well, you have to remember that I did a lot of, like... that and that. So we're gonna make the attempt first with, oh god, the Doom Herald Vercingetorix. Also known,
or Virgin for short.
Yeah, or Virgin for short. What does it recommend in terms of damage reducing equipment such as Imperial Armlet will also come in handy? Doesn't say anything other than just do that.
What's the Imperial Armlet do?
The 20% physical and magic resistance. I don't have one where she's a commando. Give her. Guess I'll just do the same. I'll just give her Magistral Crest. Imperial Armlet. If I can find it. If this doesn't work, what we'll probably do, because it seems like his... Oh my god, where is it? There it is. It seems like his one attack does, his one attack does what seems like wind damage. I could be wrong. We're gonna start with this. We're gonna start with Rapid Growth. Oh no, you know what we're gonna do? We're not gonna start with Rapid Growth. We're gonna start with this. I'll take it. You just can't afford this whole. Alright, so I was a little intoxicated with funny water. Where do you have to go to get this guy? All the way up the thing?
Yeah, he's in the ball, right?
Okay. I don't know, I was
oh no,
You gotta go up to where it's got the swirling together. Yeah, the starting stone.
where's the other guy?
it's the big thing went in the back. I didn't realize there were that many guys here when I was doing the other.
Well, I think there's more. Well, when you spawn your bomb core guy,
They all disappear.
yeah. Oh crap. He's gonna spawn right now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hi. Hold on a second, dude.
Will that carry over when the scene splits like that, or no?
What do you mean? What? Yeah, it should. Also, the guy told you to use that, so I would hope so. I don't know, is there like a cutscene? I don't think I saw the cutscene. Yeah, hey, how's it going, dude?
Finally, a real challenge.
One of the things that says is you should try to inflict poison on him.
Yeah, because it'll weed away at him.
Slow to shell, deprotect, imperil, poison. Basically, Sentinel, Sentinel, Sentinel whenever he is doing Wicked Whirl. Oh, you do so much less damage.
Don't sweat it.
Oh, he took all your stuff off, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah, slow might be a good one to put on him.
Yeah, because I can't do poison, I don't think. Come on, poison him. Thank you.
Oh, this is way easier than the other day.
Well, we have twice as much health, too. I mean, I also use the shroud, so I have all the fluff. Well,
I gotta do everything. Get with the program.
well, he's doing that. And the other thing is, since we have this, we're also getting rid of his buff.
Appreciate it. Don't want to lose, do ya?
Because this way we're also re-sticking the buffs on ourselves.
Yeah, you only get so long.
Yeah. And I think that's an option too. Oh, that really didn't help you all that much, did it? Well, I'm sure it also helps that, like, lightning kind of gets
Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I knew he was gonna do it soon.
Stay calm. Thank you.
I'm so used to down being to get back to like this.
What a pain. Here we go.
You casting stuff on yourself, guys. They heard me because now they started doing it.
Don't want to lose, do ya?
You got all five.
Appreciate it.
Because the other thing he does, I don't know if you saw it, but he throws more wings. So right now he has 8, whereas he started with 2.
Thank you.
Well, obviously you're going to beat him, but is it enough for 5 stars?
Let's heat things up. On for a check. Okay.
I think if he was going to do this. What? Just kill him.
Yeah,
Kill him.
hurry up.
Just kill him. Kill him.
All
Alright,
right.
come on, 5 stars. Alright,
Yeah, good job. Woo! That's 1 down.
Alright, cool. Oh, by the way,
Now you can use the gold watch against Handyman.
yeah. So not that it matters because I'm not doing that fight again for more stuff. Dog's like, no, you're not allowed to celebrate. Because I need to find where is. Okay, apparently Seath is after that. My ripped up book. Where is he?
I don't even know how you can see without the light on.
So he has a 5% chance of dropping a 20-sided dice and a 1% chance of dropping a ribbon. So this is how you would get more
The other ribbon.
of those. You can farm him for ribbon.
It's over.
Cool.
I wonder what happens if you don't have... Yeah, so we just got... You guys can't see it, but we just got 2 of the achievements from that. Let me just put us in real fast. Oh, you know what? I didn't actually get to see... Hold on, let me go look at it. Because I literally, like, blitzed through it. I wanted to see what the target time was. Wow, target time for that was 11 minutes and 52 seconds.
And what did you do?
Sorry, 11 minutes and 12, and it was just under 6.
I'm sure Handyman's going to be the same way.
Mm-hmm. So we do have to go through one section of the Vault Warrens again. Because we have to get to the end to get to them. Okay, well, first up, we're going to save. Now, let's see if the game crashes. Go into the hairy apocalypse, or whatever this is called.
Harry Potter, those were close.
Hairy Archipolis? So that looks like H-E-R-I-I, Harry? The Harry? Oh, I wanted to go past you, dude. I'm good. You just stay there. Because now the only one we have left
Oh, wait.
is Atticus, or also known as Handyman. Because we got literally all of them are 5-starred. And then all we have left to do after that is kill a Longui. Let me jump over, please. Kill a Longui, and we have to kill, We have to 5-star the last phase of Orphan and then skip all the cutscenes because apparently YouTube doesn't like it when you use things from Square Enix that are too long.
Wait, if you have to kill a long gooey, is a Shalong gooey a different
Yes,
thing too?
Shalong Gui. Well, I already killed Shalong Gui.
Okay.
Because I've been killing them in between the episodes because that's how you get the dark matter.
Wait, so which one's harder, the long gooey or the Shalong gooey?
Long Gui. So you know how there's like the smaller turtles and the bigger turtles?
Yeah.
Long Gui is the bigger turtle. It's the stronger version of like the Adamantoids. Whereas the Adaman child,
Yeah, why did I know I fought those. Why did it, what does it have?
the baby turtle,
No, the long gooey.
it's the same stuff as the Adamantoids, except it's harder to beat, but the chance that it drops a trapezohedron is higher.
Oh.
So instead of starting as a 1% chance of a trapezohedron, and then if you 5-star it, it becomes a 5% chance to drop a trapezohedron. It's a 5% chance of a trapezohedron, and if you 5-star it, it's a 25% chance. I don't think I need to paint my stuff. Oh. I guess I for now. I'm like,
Bye.
bye. Incoming ballistic missile.
Well, how'd you get a 0?
Because you said it yourself. That guy's really hard to 5-star.
I mean, we did it by,
Decepticon.
yeah, Decepticon. Aw, those poor little things.
Oh no! How unfortunate.
Poor flower dudes.
You're nothing. Could have been worse.
Wow, that was a little easier this time around.
Well, I'm sure everything's gonna be easier now because once again we have like
Yeah.
we actually have what we're supposed to have coming here.
Yeah, but the first time doing it before we did, it was fun doing that.
Well, because it's also like it makes it a little challenging as well because you're not just like maxed out on Crystarium. Oh yeah, that's right, these are the guys that summon things, and if you kill them quicker then they summon something. Oh, let's save the game before it crashes. This guy.
It's smack in the middle.
Here, I won't use it this time. How about that? Yeah, you do that, dude.
Hardly worth the effort.
8 out of 28. I forget, is this one the Chieftains? I think this one's the Chieftains. Because the chieftains are probably quicker. Borborg Hero. Bullbear. Bullbear. I think that's from Pikmin.
Just run by him.
You guys keep taking a nap. Don't really have anything I want anymore. I kind of have max Crystarium. Kind of can't do anything with your stuff. And you guys just keep attacking the air. That's fine. Here, we'll make this collection.
Now's our chance.
It's great to come back afterwards.
You're mine.
He didn't actually die. Alright, hold on. I got those.
Out of my way. Now's our chance. Eat this. Wide open.
Not having faith. Hold on, we're gonna fix ourselves.
It'll be okay. Change of plans. Eat this. Thanks for coming.
There we go. That's much better. Oh, I love doing that now. I was using that to farm the Adamantoises. Alright. 1 second. I muted just in case because I saw you but didn't see the mic. Well, maybe you're tired. I don't freaking know. Handyman, I've come to bargain. What does the strategy guide say about it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Susceptible to deprotect, deshell, slow, and curse. Buffing your party.
Yes, take it slow on him is what it said.
After losing half its HP. Tearless Blade, Sentinel. Cannot be staggered.
All right, so this is they left. This is you missed our last 5-star, dude.
So, infiltration to get stuff back on them, full rapid growth. Do that so that way I can heal. That's like a...
They said like commando medic.
I don't know if I'll be going.
Puppy.
I was gonna go rab, and then off.
But you can't build the bar. Which one does more damage?
Well, we want Rav because we want to increase the bar, because the higher the bar
Oh,
is,
it's the more damage.
it does.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
This will be to. I guess I'll just do Sin. I'll do combat clinics so I can sentinel myself if I'm close to death.
Now, when you enter battle, right?
Yeah.
As soon as you enter this battle, could you just take 2 of those things from your inventory?
What 2 things?
Throws everything on you, so you don't have to sit there. Oh, okay. All right.
You have to do it before battle.
All right.
Oh, hold on. We have to level up the gold watch.
I'm sure we have enough for it.
Not that I don't know.
What does it actually mean by time extension?
It means that, like, if the target time is 15 minutes, instead it becomes, I don't know, 20.
Something else? All right.
Really? All right, well, whatever. I guess we'll waste one of those.
Oh, you can do that, though.
Yeah. It just has to happen before the cutscenes.
Oh, I didn't realize you could do that.
You can't Decepticon him, though.
Oh, because you can't sneak up on him.
Yeah.
All right. This is our last guy. He's a handyman.
No, we have to kill a Longui and an orphan. Well, it's the last guy.
Well, I'm sure you can kill those. Oh, you got a 5-star.
Oh, we don't. Well, we don't have to 5-star the Longui. Let's get him slowed first.
You got it. What does curse actually do? You got
Don't want to lose, do ya?
I think curse makes it to where he can, like, suffer what would it be, knockback first? Or he could, like, suffer, like, you know how when the turtle stomps on you, you get, like, your action interrupted?
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, yeah. No, I think you're right. Yeah, you don't get interrupted during your.
I did it.
I looked at said try to get that bar to 500 and then go all out on him.
Yeah. Because the other thing is, if he's attacking you, he will get rid of your
buffs.
too. Yeah. Imperial armors are really helping. I want the bar to stay a little. Because I'm going to swap the...
You're just gonna start losing things.
Yeah. There's also this where, since we're healing, I can sit here and challenge him.
Time for a change.
At least, like, get like a few things on myself.
Don't want to lose, do ya?
Because at least now, like, Protectra is re-hit. The other thing is we have a better we have a better bonus for Sentinel. So now I probably don't have to be at like full health to do this.
You're mine. Come on then.
Yeah, see? It's like
Yeah.
nowhere near as devastating. I would like him to attack someone else.
You're mine. Over here. Back under your rock. Cheers.
Heal it up.
Time for a change.
Buffs are not looking too great. I figure I'll try and get him up to that.
Over here. You don't want to lose, do you? Keep it together. Huh? It'll be okay.
Because basically we lose this stagger thing, and then we're just gonna reset because at that point it's not
What do you mean?
like if we lose the bar, it's not worth like trying to build the bar back up.
But I don't think you're gonna lose the bar.
Well, I don't think so either, but
Because you're already taking bigger chunks out of them as you're doing this.
yeah.
Oh, you're about to lose all yours, though.
Keep an eye on him.
Keep it together. Don't sweat it. Don't get predictable.
We need one round of this just to get his stuff done.
Yeah.
Because basically I have to balance where I'm keeping the bar.
No, I know what you're saying.
Get with the program. It'll be time for a change. Don't get predictable. Time for a change. Not a problem. Thank you. Don't want to lose, do ya? You're mine.
I'm gonna do this and then we're gonna swap.
Wow, look at the size of that thing, huh?
Keep it together. This will be fun. Come on then. Out of my way.
Oh, that's the thing where he takes away.
Don't get predictable. Cheers.
How much do you think high?
Not enough to kill.
Time for a change.
I also forgot to keep doing this. Oh, and you put slow on me. Alright, fine, I'll slow you back. How about that?
Don't want to lose, do ya? Don't sweat it.
I don't care about the rest of them. I care about
Time for a change.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice try. There we go.
Yes. Good job.
Woo!
Oh, we got 10 bombs.
We got 10 bomb cores!
Oh, now what do you say?
Oh, we can play that part, right?
Well, we could, but I'm not
Oh.
having it crash after I beat him, so... Well, he says the same thing that he did last time. He's like...
He walks away in sorrow.
Yeah.
Beat all my guys up.
So that is every single thing 5-starred now. We are 100% complete. We don't have to do any more of the missions. I mean, unless we just want to fight things to...
For fun.
Yeah, for fun.
Or make weapons.
Realistically, it would just be the long GUI. Yeah. So it's long GUI. We have to kill at least one long GUI.
And that completes your bestiary.
Well, the bestiary actually isn't a thing. Like a thing that you need to complete for
This one.
an achievement. It's more so having it so that way the AI for the characters, like they won't cast like a fire spell on something that'll heal from it. Granted, they'll already, like, if they cast it once or do one full ACP gauge and see that, the AI realizes that that thing absorbs fire and then it won't use it again. So if you keep fighting things over and over again, eventually you're gonna fill their sheet out. It's just libering it makes it like 5 times quicker. No, good. I'm good, dude. I just beat Handyman. Like, you really want to fight me? Place is gonna be going to high plane. Oh, I forgot we can't skip that. So we've got. I guess we'll do long GUI, then we'll upgrade weapons to the point where it can. Oh, see, this is why we save. The game crashed, guys. So pretty much, we'll try to beat the long GUI. I presume we'll be able to beat it. We'll upgrade because I did buy every weapon. I just haven't upgraded every weapon because I think you need to get at least one tier 3 weapon of every person, and then you need to get every single weapon to at least tier 2 for it to be considered like you held.
Oh, is that
every
your
accessory.
achievement?
Yeah, it's held every accessory and weapon.
Oh,
So you need to, yeah.
So, like, whatever stage 2 of Gay Bolg is, I need to at least get it to that stage 2
so you could
for
say
it
you
to
had
register.
that weapon.
Yeah, yeah. And then we'll finish off with Orphan, I guess. We'll be on another, like, 2 hours. Not even. Hour and a half. I'll go to the happy. Alright, well, we made it here. We can save the game. I mean, technically, I don't have to go, like, right next to the other guy. Oh, I can even do the summon too, if I really wanted to.
She's the only one that rides it like that.
I think so. I don't know. I only play as the Queen of Fangs, so.
Oh, it's
Probably because she's got a long dress on, so she can't. Technically, she wouldn't fit.
Yeah,
Everybody else can fit.
probably, yeah. Hey, what's up, dude? I also noticed, only because I've killed probably like 200 of every type of turtle at this point, the stronger versions have a slight blue hue compared to the other ones. It's like, I think that's a regular one, because I think there's at least one regular. See, like, if you look at like the head and the two legs, like there's a little bit of blue there, so that's a long gooey. We're fighting the shiny version of the... No. I'll pick up the treasure, because I know exactly where it is.
I think that's the one I used to fight, is the one up on that hill.
Mm-hmm. Well, I basically did my my thing where I would start the boys. Let me off the chocobo. Thank you. Alright, so we want pretty much same thing, but change to Gaian Ring, I guess. I'm kind of curious to see if I can beat him by I'm curious to see if I can beat him by doing the like summoning. We'll do that first. We'll make an attempt that way. So we'll go in Librascope summon. And we'll use these because I like to cheat. I didn't even change paradigms. So I think he starts with Ultima.
You're mine. Don't want to lose, do ya?
I guess we could do this. Yeah, because you can't death him, unlike the other one. I guess it is also technically going to be easier because I have more status enhancement type stuff on. Redo the buffs on myself. Well, I redid some of the buffs on myself because I want the other two to come back. Yeah. Then we can do like this. See how far we get. Oh Jesus. We might be here for a while, guys. So it's gonna take. It's gonna take what? Three?
More. 3 more, maybe.
Maybe. Terrible.
What?
Terrible.
What do you mean terrible?
We have to. Because I think we'd have to knock him down twice more.
Which means we gotta do the legs.
Yeah, we gotta do the leg twice.
Appreciate it.
Oh, he is slowed though, which I guess.
Don't get predictable.
Let's.
Not a problem. Thank you.
Because what does he do? He also does, what is it?
He's got
Bay?
Quake, Roar, and Stomp.
Well, I think he also does either that or it's only the small turtles will do Bay. But I figure we'll like re-up everything on our stuff. I guess we'll just hit the legs with stuff. Lights can be hit with. You can't death the legs. Yeah, and the legs have even higher.
Don't want to lose, do ya?
Poison the legs.
Don't get predictable.
Fine.
I should put a watch on somebody.
I'm not
Time for a change.
5-starring that bad. Why did you start attacking the actual longer?
Don't want to lose, do ya?
Wow, I can't believe that that was still like hit with G-buffs. Sounded like you roared or something, and I was like afraid that like it was gonna
Time for a change.
do like a big attack. Gonna quickly get haste on Vanille and Lightning. Oh, your leg's dead. That was like the most delayed reaction ever. I don't know, maybe we can get him down in just one of these rounds.
I don't know.
Because the thing is I get basically an extra full stagger bar from having the... Because it's a timer that starts when you fall. Because probably the better strategy is after the stagger, I should probably re-up on all of my crap and heal myself. That's probably the strategy.
Don't get predictable.
Oh, so you've got Faith, Bravery.
Heals up. that way everyone has their stuff.
Yeah.
And then when he stands up, we can immediately go into nuking his legs again.
Keep it together. Get with the program.
Because I would have only been able to like stagger him probably.
Don't sweat it. Don't want to lose, do ya?
Hold on.
Ooh. That was the worst he did to you so far.
I told you he had roar.
You kidding me?
So wait, what does roar count as?
I don't know. No.
Or you didn't heal yourself when?
No, I did heal myself. It's just the fact that like maybe if I put like Bravera and Phaedra on. I mean, probably. I'm almost. I So,
Keep a cool head and we'll nail it.
lever scope,
Don't get
sort
predictable.
of.
Haven't got all day. Don't want to lose,
Go up.
do ya? Appreciate it. Don't get predictable.
I want the stronger versions on everyone,
Not a
so that way we're doing more damage.
Get with the program. Time for a change.
Now we're coming. Because the other thing I have to do is I have to whack him with slow.
The slow's on there right now, isn't the clock?
Yeah, but when he stood up the second time, I didn't have slow on him. I guess I'll curse him as well. Because pretty much I want them to come back and basically have the entire bar to... the entire stagger bar to kind of attack him.
What a pain.
So now... we do one round in this. Swap to this. And now we have a full... I like just got that, by the way.
Well, you did better this time.
Well, because the other thing that the commandos do is it increases the amount of damage you do because of the roll bonus.
It was the first time you were only quarter way done.
Don't get predictable.
You're starting to lose your stuff now, though. Can you?
Time for a change.
Because he stands one.
I gotta do everything?
Pretty much it's a timer
Program.
that starts once Bahamut goes away.
All right, I was looking at his bar. Okay, I was looking at the stack.
Haven't got all day.
How did you... Oh, Neil didn't die. I thought she did.
You're asking for it.
Not him. Well, actually, I'll target him. But I want this on here. Because pretty much what Roar does is it'll daze you and it'll do a crap load of health.
Don't wanna lose, do ya?
Let's go, Aeroga.
Time for a change.
That's why I'm like trying to keep an eye on like if he's gonna do something.
No, why are they attacking him?
See, that did a lot less this time.
Do ya? Don't sweat it.
Ow. Get his foot before he freaking... Before he like... I don't think
Don't get predictable.
heal up. Yeah, because now my stuff disappeared is the problem. Now everyone has... Because basically if Protect and Shell wear off, we're...
Not a problem.
He tried to stomp, did you see that?
Yeah.
For a change.
Yeah, and I tried. I don't know if slow, like, slows it down. I don't know. Do we go all in? Might as well, right?
You're losing your stuff though, too.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's like, well, you think it'll be better for me to attempt to...
Don't wanna lose, do ya?
Stop.
You can put some stuff back on you real quick.
What? Well, this. I think we're still only going to get one round in. Maybe? Because I wanted to make sure everyone had Bravery and Phaedra on.
Yeah.
We might be able to do it.
Yeah, you might be able to. You got a high wind left at the end. Oh no, yeah, I think you're gonna do it.
You know what I think it is? I think it's the fact that it's in peril paired with the fire thing. Because lightning can do, yeah, and we got the achievement. And we 5-starred.
All right.
And we got a trap. Alright, there we go. Let's go save before the game crashes. So the only achievement left... Oh, we also have to do the weapons. Well, I'm definitely gonna go to the bathroom before we... Give me one moment. Keep them occupied. Oh, God. Don't go far.
I know he wants to upgrade stuff. We have so many weapons at this point. Quick step. That's why we're one of the best ones in the game, is that. We didn't have enough money to do that, though. You actually have a spot missing.
That's because lightning has an extra weapon.
Because I was going to say that means you got to get every one of these to the second level.
Yes.
Do you have enough money to do that?
Oh yeah, we do. It's not that expensive to get it to level 2.
Oh, look at that, it just crashed.
No, it didn't crash. It's because I tabbed out. We have the Flame Bird already, right?
Yes, it's the first one. It's one of the first ones on there. Right there.
Flame Bird
What's the
Kindler.
and Kindler. That's the second level of the Axis Blade because it has a synthetic, like, category that would make it to where her ATB rate goes up higher. But it loses that as the Omega weapon, so that's why she has 2 Omega weapons, because I wanted to make the Lionheart for you, but then I also wanted to have the ATB charge one. But it's the same thing here. It's the tier 2 of it. All right, Edged Carbine.
See, I
I think I like
the
the
lion.
Lionheart one the best for her.
Yeah. So pretty much what we have to do here is we have to get it to level 2, and then we're done.
No, we have to be more.
Well, that too, but I think you know what I meant. Lifesaver, 36 of something, and then 49. I don't have 49.
What does that one do? Improves his raise.
Like when she raises someone, it'll give more.
Oh, so
It's like her medic weapon.
that's
Yeah. Thank God I got so many Scarletites.
Oh, you don't have to max them out in the second thing. You just have to get them
I just have to get them to the second.
to the
thing.
second thing.
I mean, either that or I have to get every single weapon to frickin' Omega weapon equivalent, which if that's the case, then we're not doing this, and that's in this stream.
Oh, no. You know how much money you would need?
A lot. 36 and 9. Alright, cool, I have that.
Oh, he hasn't been back lately.
Because he's barking at something out
I
there.
put my thing right there.
Alright. I have to hold down the fort. Alright. Alright, that's all of Lightning's what game. I think it does that because I have the what is it called? I have the overlay for Steam open. I don't know why it does that with the overlay for Steam open, but that's the only time that happens where the camera will go all like wonky like that. We also want... Nope, not that. We want all these. We should have enough money for this. Vega 22s. I am following a guide that just tells you pretty much how much XP is required. That way it's like quicker. Pretty much you want to use 30 bone bar tail or vibrant boost to get it to bonus 3 times, and then use like, for this it would be like 13, you'll get it at a star. And then the Roxite makes it into the Altairs.
Are you explaining it to somebody, or?
Well, I was just kind of saying like what I'm doing, because
okay.
I don't know if like people have I don't know if people have played the game before or not.
Oh no, I didn't know if somebody actually asked you a question.
No, I just figured I'd explain it though. Like, might as well. Basically, the way that the game works in terms of like all of these, because there's a symbol next to it. Look at Sun Petal and Tungsten Tube. The one with the screw next to it is inorganic, so that will lower your bonus percentage. See how on the left it says bonus 3 times? The inorganic gives you more XP but lowers that bonus, and then the organic, the whole point is it doesn't give a lot of XP, but it'll raise that bonus percent. So instead of, like, Perfect Conductor would only give us like 1,000 something, and now it's giving us 3,000 because it's times 3 XP. But the most efficient way to get it like all the way up is you would want to only do it in 1 round, which is why I'm using like a thing that says like if you do get it to 3 times and then use 17 superconductors, it'll get it to star.
Let's see if that gives you the thing at the end of it.
Mm-hmm. What, the thing?
No, the achievement.
I mean, it should. Aldebaran 36.
Oh yeah, because their last weapon is all the same name.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah. Fleety's high powers. If you're curious where to get so much money, I have pretty much all of the 0.5 episode live streams except for the first one. I think it would have been like 3.5. 3.5 I use to farm Crystarium points. But every other one should be like making money in the game, as well as getting like trapezohedrons. If you guys want to check that out, like curious as to why like I have so much money, like that's pretty much why. All right, don't freak out. Nope. All right. Also, if you're curious. So see how Saz has 27k? Or is it? It would have been. So it drops his health by 10,000.
Well, why?
Because these have like a very high stat, so they have really high strength and magic. But it has Silk Tiger, which reduces maximum HP.
But why would you want that?
Well, that's just like a play style. It's just like the way that you could do it if you wanted to do it that way. And then I just have to keep going back.
You
And
have
like,
sturdy bones.
Yep.
5 renews.
These 3 are the most efficient in terms of gil spending. Is why
what
we
is
picked
it?
those.
Sturdy bone, 5 renews, and what?
Barbed tail.
Yeah.
And then superconductor, and ultra compact reactor are basically your best ones. And I am going to save. Shoot. I was trying to get into the thing really quick. Come on. Alright, there we go. I'm going to go back to upgrade. Because I'm using the fact that the Steam overlay is open to scroll down on the thing that's telling me how much each requires.
Helter Skelter.
Yeah. is it? Oh my god, I'm blind. Where is it?
Which?
Where's Helter Skelter? Oh,
Right
up
there.
here. I was gonna say, I saw that earlier. I just didn't remember where. Wild Bear? Yeah, Wild Bear, 36 and 13. And a lot of the tier weapons are like really cheap to level up.
Oh, now wait a minute, though. If you turn a wild bear into a feral pride, does it not count as you at a wild bear anymore?
Well, I think it's just you have to have had them in your inventory.
Okay.
At least I would think. I mean, you want to look that up on a phone real quick, be my guest. This is Paladin. 46! No, not that. 66, 240. That was 660. Oh well.
What?
I thought it was 66k. It was 660k. Oh well. I'll make a new save. It's fine.
No, you're down to 1.7 billion.
Rebel Heart, 3623. So don't do that, by the way. Don't overdo.
Throw away $1 million.
Yeah, pretty much. Sacrificial Circle and Unsettling. So I did Power Circle and Fey Mark.
Yeah.
Sacrificial Circle.
So how far are you down the list so
far? Snow weapon. It goes Lightning Sash, Snow. I believe Hope Vanille Fang. That's dumb. I'm like halfway through. Because once we finish,
Snow, you're halfway through.
Yeah. Uh, 17 superconductor. Sun. Umbra. 36. Jesus, 3646? I have 46? I have exactly 46. 66. Okay, that's why. It lied to me. Oh, I was off by 6 XP. So Loris, and that should be all of his weapons. Saint Order, Templum, Loris, Midnight, Save the Queen. Yep. Alright.
Wait, what? Save the Queen?
That's his tier 3 weapon.
Oh, so that was the Power Circle.
Yes. Okay. I was gonna say, put your mic back on. Back up that, go back to here, go to superconductor, and even getting 99 of these, that's, you get like 200 per platinum thing, so. Oh, nice camera angle. Stay right there, Vanille. Alright, upgrade weapons, air wing, 3613. Sky Cutter. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that. Ochirvani? Nernuta. 3617. Jatayu. Simmerger. Excuse me. 36. 23. It's like each weapon has like a special thing. Like this gives him a lot of strength, but then he can't use magic as well. 3617. This one makes it so like you have a lot of each, then he uses health, which for him is like that one I would
no.
because he's like the lowest health character on the entire cast. And like this one is Stagger Lock, which usually gives you it usually gives you pretty balanced stats between both, but then you cannot trigger the stagger, which for him isn't as good. I need 33, I'm gonna guess like 50. That was close. Left is no, we changed the camera. Once again, the reason I'm trying to like, oh, I understand why it's doing that, because it's registering that the mouse is on the left. God damn it! It's registering that the mouse is on the monitor to the right, so it's trying to turn the screen
to it.
It's trying to turn the screen right because that's how you control the camera if you're using the keyboard and mouse. But I'm just trying to keep it the way it is because frickin' this way I can keep scrolling down and seeing how much whatchamacallit I need. Binding Rod. 36 and 13. Tiger Claw. $21.
So, what is the actual achievement? Having one of every weapon?
So you have, I think it's, you have to have owned one of every accessory and named weapon in the game.
But now the accessories, have we built every one of those?
Yes.
to the next.
Yes. Because that's why I built all the rings. I did one of each of the rings. Oh, I might have to go back and do the... Or did I do that earlier?
What?
The, whatever I said I had to
The hit points.
do. Not the hit points. The, it was one of the rings. I said I didn't have all of them.
Oh, water.
Yeah. I don't remember if I did it earlier, though. Pearl Wing 17. Because I think a lot of these are like, they keep in mind that you have them earlier in the game, which is why it's like a lot less stuff to increase them all. 17. Yeah.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have any of that in the beginning of the game.
Well, Provoxite you can find in chests, I believe.
Even not the way you're rifling this off right now.
No, not the way you're rifling
You would
this
never
off
be
right
able
now.
to do this in
No.
the beginning of the game.
But you could still grab like a whole bunch of stuff and do it that way. Were we in Mistalin?
Because think about it, back in the beginning of the game, you couldn't make money.
About 66. Heavenly Access. 36 and 33. $56. I believe that's all of hers. And we only have to do 3 hers. No. No. We're gonna be slightly over 100 hours. This by 93 of those. 3 of those. And we'll once again go up to the 99 with that and that. Alright. We have Glaive already. Partisan. 36 and 17. $17 of this. Demonic Spear. 3623. Oh, that's it. Last one is Gaybolg. Oh. 3642. And probably the ring. 42? A lot. 60. That didn't do it?
What?
Interesting. It didn't do enough for the level up. Wait, 19? So we'd need another... And it was a Scarlet type one, too. Gungnir. Now I believe we need whatever the water ring is. Yes.
It was like a riptide, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think this should be it. I just need this. So 4 more levels would be 24. Let's call it 4,600. Alright, we're gonna check really quick. Iron, silver, tungsten, titanium, gold, myth, platinum. I know we've had a diamond bangle. Power Brawler Warriors, which I brought to Kaiser Knuckles. Magician, Shaman. And I know we've had a Sorcerers because you have to do that to get those up. Black Belt, General's Belt, Champ's Belt, Rune Bracelet, Witch's Bracelet, and Magus's Bracelet. Royal Armlet, Imperial Armlet, Ember Ring, Blaze Ring, Salamander Ring, Frost Ring. I would have had to have Icicle Ring to make Boreal Ring. Spark Ring goes to Fulmin Ring and Raijin. And I would have had to have the other one make Raijin. We just did Water. We had Aqua. We had Riptide. Zephyr, and I had Gale because I made them into Sylphid. I had all 3 of those. Warlord's Glove, Tactile Buckle, Ceramic Armband, Safeguard Sachet, Glass Orb, Starfall Pendant. Sorry, I'm going up. Gemstone. Gemstone Necklace, Pain Deflector, Effluent Cape, Moonbow Arm Anklet, Seraph's Crown, Guardian Shield, Auric Soul Front, Watchman Shroud, Heroes Morale, Saint and Blessed, Zealot in Battle, Flame Earring, Frost and Earring, Spark and Earring, Aqua and Earring, Hermes Sandals and Sprint Shoes, Crown and Tiara, Whistlewind Scarf, which goes to Aurora Scarf, and Nimbletoe Boots, Survivalist Catalog, wait. Well, we have the gold. Oh, maybe it's not up here. Okay, hold on. Survivalist, Collector, Connoisseur, Hunter's Friend, Speed Sash, Energy Sash, Doctor's Code, Gold Watch, Fire, Ice, Lightning, Water, Wind, Fire, Ice, Lightning, Water, Wind, Earth, 20-sided dice, Growth Egg, Entity Ring, Goddess Favor, Super Ribbon, Genji Gloves, Where did we miss a champion's badge from? What is the thing to turn it into that? Oh, I wasn't done. So apparently we missed the one. What is that? Champion's badge. That you get in Eden. Okay, that's fine. Because you could turn the gold watch into it. It's just I don't want to permanently do that. That didn't do it either? Hold on. Can I see... Possessed every weapon and accessory at some point during your playthrough, even if you later sold or dismantled them. You also need one ultimate weapon. It's not to have... Oh, okay. We have to go speak to Bhakti. I mean, I don't care about 5-starring anything anymore, so I don't even need the gold watch. But I'll keep it on a separate save. So, let me get rid of this. Yes, I will keep these in games. Nope. I'm just getting rid of extra tabs. So we're gonna go talk to Bhakti. We're gonna go talk to Bhakti and Erba, which should give us that achievement. We're gonna go to we're gonna go back to Orphan's Cradle and we're going to kill Orphan again, but this time we're gonna try to 5-star. Because that's somewhere in Eden, so you would think we would have picked that up, but apparently not. Which is kind of unfortunate, because I really wanted to use that damn thing. Because I was going to use that for, like, Adamantoy's farming, but I guess it really doesn't matter at this point, because we're going to have the game 100%ed. I mean, technically, there's, like, a couple monsters we could still Libra. But I really don't care about that, so... Go up here. Yo, dude. Here you go. Oh yeah, thanks, dude. Alright, so we did just get the achievement. You have to talk to Bhakti afterward.
So what's that?
Well, I'm gonna reset the save because I had to turn the gold watch into one of the things we apparently missed in Eden. We have to kill...
So you don't have a gold watch anymore?
Well, yeah, but that's why I'm reverting the save. Because I have the achievement on the other save. Oh, thanks, game. Thanks for crashing. So on the...
And I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to 5-star orb now.
Mm. I'm also going to give myself the gold watch just in case.
Nah, I'm sure you can do it just with all those. Like, look at those two things you just did. You go back and I watched the video of us trying to beat up Handyman, how long that took.
Mm-hmm.
And that other guy we didn't even have a prayer against the other day.
Oh, I think this was the...
Oh, you had a question mark.
Oh boy. A transformation material that I don't need. I mean, literally, I don't need any of the other accessories leveled up. The only transformation material I need left is I need the trapezohedrons to turn all the weapons into ultimate weapons, but I'm not doing that. Oh, I'm stupid.
What?
I was literally standing next to a freaking teleport stone.
You don't have any more of those little bags of Cheetos, do you?
They might be there. Might be in Nana's room downstairs. Why, are you hungry?
I haven't eaten.
Hmm. Of course, using the chocobo, I could just easily run past that. And this is a lot easier to get to. A lot easier to get to the end of the game than it is to get to the HANDYMAN toys farming spot. Oh god.
So what time do you have till today?
I don't know, like 6 or 7 o'clock. If we eat something, then I basically have till like 7, 8 o'clock. Because my plan was we were going to start the next game unless you don't want to.
Oh, no, I will. Oh, no, I love the beginning of that game. The beginning of that game is fantastic.
So we can get content ID striked.
Why?
The cutscenes at the beginning of the game.
Why?
Because that's what got me on the other stream.
The cutscenes in the beginning of the game.
I don't... well, the ending of the game got me content ID.
Well, why would the beginning?
Because they're part of, like, the pre-rendered cutscenes.
Wait. But you
Hello?
have cutscenes all through the game.
I don't know. Maybe it's because, like, how long it was pre-rendered cutscene. I honestly don't know.
What do you mean by pre-rendered?
Like, it's not something that I'm controlling. I don't even know. What do I want for... What do I even want here? Do I even want anything different?
Well, you get rid of that.
Yeah, get rid of this. Probably just... Well, she's gonna be my leader. I want this thing for death.
I don't even think he did that one. We fought him the other day.
Oh, he cast death. It just didn't stick.
Okay.
But that also gives me like a higher chance of it not sticking. Oh yeah, no, it's still champion's badge. I want to see if we could go back and get that. Alright, well, I guess we'll just do that. I'll give her more health. How about that? There, so now she's got 24k health. We'll sit and synergist.
Look how pretty it is.
Yep, and we're gonna skip all the cutscenes. And we're gonna use this because why not? And we'll give ourselves this because I've never used one of those.
What does that one do?
That one fills your TP gauge all the way up. Oh, Bartandalus. I've got a spear with your name on it.
Don't give up.
So we have to 5-star the final one, not either of these two. These two don't actually matter.
Oh, it's only the last.
It's only
the last
form. Yeah, the last form is the one you have to finish. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you do that, bro. Yeah, how'd that go for you? He's like, what?
My spells don't work on you.
Yeah, how'd that work for you, dude?
You're probably twice as powerful as the other day. This one's kind of creepy looking. Like, this thing's caressing what?
Well, it's Orphan, because that's the face from the middle of the clock thing.
Yeah, well, which one is Bartandalus? Is the purple part?
Yeah. I mean, this one's just BS because he does that and it does exactly freaking like everything but 100 of your health.
Try again.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a minute, dude. Give me a sec, I'm buffing. That'll work.
Battle is ours.
Heal up and we'll have some fun deprotect D-shell and imperiling him. And poisoning him, I guess. Come on, Vanille, this is your job. There you go. Only problem is you have to go back to heal for
Yeah,
his
the sword.
Attack. You do that, dude.
Oh, so Sentinel doesn't even help you if you switch that.
Yeah, no.
Switch right to your medic.
Yeah. I think it also kills the stag too. Yeah, it gets rid of his stagger bar too, which is annoying. At least it doesn't get rid of his debuffs. Yeah.
No, yeah.
He's like, no, the last of my health bar, you were supposed to stagger me.
All right, well, it's survive there.
We'll triple 5.
Yeah, you're going to.
And we have to skip all of this because, yeah, they turn into Seath. It's really sad. Then, like, they do the whole backwards cutscene thing, and then the flashbacks, and then there's a flashback there, and my God, speedrun must be terrible. Yeah, and then there's the creepy thing that it was caressing with the time clock.
It's time for payback.
We obviously want haste. Oh yeah, you do. That's fine.
Try again.
Alright, well, we're gonna go with that. I don't know what mouth thing it just did, but sure. Are you immune to everything? You're not immune to stuff.
On the wrist.
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, you see the thing? It like flips over and goes.
Yeah.
Hey, let me show you my teeth. Hey, you do that. Yeah, you keep doing that, dude. Yeah, okay. Alright, you ready? Have fun in the air. Well, we got a 5-star because
Yeah,
I got the achievement.
Oh, and so, folks, that ends Final Fantasy XIII.
Yep, that's it. Final Fantasy XIII's over. The white screen of death.
Although we can't watch this.
Yeah, we'll leave it right here. So, any final comments on the game or anything like that?
I thought it was fun as much as everybody picked on it.
Mm.
I think it actually is a good game.
I think that
It was kind of boring in the beginning when you're just stuck with.
I think because looking at it from like a gameplay design perspective, I think that's trying to teach you how to use the like
Synergist and
yeah, the switching mechanic, and like being like my immediate example goes to being Saz and Vanille, where you only have him as a synergist and a Ravager and her as a Saboteur and a Ravager and a medic, and not having a commando, trying and seeing like, oh well, commando makes the thing stick. And like Saboteur makes with the debuffs makes their bar melt like butter. And like Sinner just helps you. So I think like that, as well as like doing story type stuff, is kind of their goal for that. Was like, oh well, we're gonna sit here and.
But I think it's almost like Grand Pulse is when it becomes.
You stop throwing the mic? Jesus.
Is when it becomes fun.
Mm. Yeah.
Once you're in control of everything.
Yeah.
You can pick your team, you know.
You can run around everywhere. Yeah, no, I think you're right. Like, once
you know what I mean?
get
Like,
to
what if I
Grand
want,
Pulse-
like, even when they stuck them together, what if I want to play as Hope and not Lightning, but you're stuck playing Lightning, and you want to play as Vanille instead of Saz? Like,
well,
you
I
can't even do
understand-
that.
Yeah, I actually understand why they did Hope for the Gaffrey Whitewood, not only because a lot of it you look at it and it's almost story perspective type stuff, because each character you get to play as, except for Vanille, for the most part, as your leader. So you get to see like, oh well, Snow as the Sentinel is really good to like be Sentinel, and then he's a tank, and then you could attack, but he doesn't have any like any like healing or buffing or debuffing the enemy. For some reason, they don't make you play as Vanille at all. Because I think literally the only time you are stuck with Vanille as your party leader is the very beginning with her and Hope.
Yeah.
Because going through your Lightning, going with Saz, then your Snow, then your Vanille and Hope, then you get the three of them in your Snow, I think your Snow, Hope, and Vanille, or it's just that one battle. Then you're once again Lightning and Saz, and then they all get knocked down, and I think you're Lightning, Snow, Vanille? Because I think you have Vanille, so you have a healer. I think you're either your Lightning, Snow, Vanille, or your Lightning, Saz, Vanille. Because you don't really get to use Hope after they get turned into Lassie until the Vial peaks. Then you have Snow by himself. Then in Vial peaks, your Saz with Vanille, or your Lightning with Hope. Or your Lightning when they get back together, and then they split up again. You're still Saz and Vanille, with the leader as Saz. You're still Saz all throughout their Nautilus crap, and even when you're on, like, the airship. And then it's, like, Capri Whitewood, once again, you get to play Hope for a little bit, then you switch back to Lightning and Hope. But I feel like a lot of these are, like, you could point out, like, story progression. Like, Hope wants to take point to, like, quote-unquote, grow up and kind of get to a point where he can handle himself. Like, Saz being the leader is protecting Vanille the whole way throughout, and then they have their story section.
No, it was a good game, though. I think that was a fun game.
Mm-hmm. Like, Lightning is going at it, like, and Hope kind of feeds off of her negativity. There's, like, the whole Palom Polum section where you put Snow and Hope together, and Hope is, like, trying to talk to him, and Snow's just saying really stupid, like, triggering crap, like, oh, we're gonna go in guns blazing. Is that the smartest idea? And he's like, oh, only if you die. Once again, I think Hope should have had his Eidolon section. It should have been during Palom Polum. I don't think it should have been when they were on Grand Pulse. Once again, I think they got to Grand Pulse and they got to, like, chapter 10 being in the arc, and they're like, crap, we still have to give 3 characters their Eidolons.
I mean, the only other thing is I think you get, it's almost like you have to me, playing through this twice, a lot of the terminology that you're bombarded with, trying to figure out what a fal'Cie is, and what a pulselessy is, and what...
Yeah. A lot of it you can read in the data log, but let's be honest.
Well, I know that, but nobody did that.
No one's gonna... Unless you're, like, a super nerd and you like reading through stuff like that and kind of building the world before you, like, go through it, like, I don't think you're, like, a casual player is going to read that. I think they could have done a little bit better job in that, like, section. I also think that there should have been, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I want to see, in terms of gameplay mechanics, I want to see if there's a thing that mentions that whole, like, you can swap paradigms and it'll refresh your whatchamacallit. Yes, the end. Yes. Quick, get him. I want to see if in the data log it says something about that. Because I think the first time we played through, we didn't for a single second think there was, like... Hold on. Saving, shopping, upgrading equipment, the mini-map, auto-talk, auto-jump, blue-red. Blue-red? Oh, the red is, like, indicating that you can do something. Yellow is for the chocobos. That... Yeah, it does not appear beside the name. Skippable cutscenes. Oh, synthesized abilities, so it does talk about this. There's hidden bonuses, which is what I was talking about, why I have the extra thing. paradigms. Changing a character's role changes his or her abilities and also the way in which the characters behave during combat. Combinations of role assignments for your battle team are known as paradigms. You can create and edit paradigms. Oh, hold on. During battle, LB paradigm and press A to perform a paradigm shift. Keeping a careful eye on the situation when facing strong enemies, use a paradigm featuring a sentinel once you've thinned the numbers. Or medics when things look grim. There's not a next page. So
I guess there's plus and minuses to every one of these games.
Mm-hmm.
Because I also like inputting all the things for the characters, which you do not get to do.
Mm. Yeah. Status ailments, neutralizing, Eidolon battles, Libra, and
I
other
never looked at that up.
Eidolon battles, summoning Eidolons. You can press the back button, three-way battles.
That only happens during what?
What, the
The
three-way
Vile
battle?
Peaks? Does that
Vile
happen in-
Peaks. There's a couple other places, like on Grand Pulse, like the two guys that are fighting each other.
Oh, yeah.
Seath Palings. Oh, that's the
Yeah,
barriers,
to get
which
the
there's
barrier,
like two
yeah.
of. Teleporting ones, Chocobo.
Oh, it's called a paling, just like in 12.
Enemy intel doesn't. I don't think there's a. Yeah. So there's a mechanic. Because once again, this is like all of the recent events, specific people, the 13 days leading up to the purge, like all of this stuff, which would explain like Falsi, Lassie. Like you don't really, unless you're gonna go in and read it, like you wouldn't learn as much about the world. I don't know, maybe they thought that like 12 was too much based on like almost like the politics of the world or something like that.
What do you mean by politics of the world?
Because like the whole story is about how Ash is trying to reclaim her throne, and you have like the people in Rosaria that are
then there are Arcades
and in Arcades, and then you have like all the scenes with like Vayne trying to like set up a situation where he could take power. Because it's not like, oh, it's the end of the world, there's this like godlike being that's gonna kill us. Like, of course, like the gods, because the Okuria come later, but I don't know, maybe they felt they focused too much on politics, so they tried to like keep it out of the main gameplay aspects.
All right, we'll start the next one.
All right, well, because we're gonna swap over to a different stream, because I'm gonna have this as specifically 13, and I have the other stream set up.
All right, well, I hope everybody enjoyed it. It was
Mhm.
very fun.
Yeah, it's funny because I went in thinking that I was going to have like a less fun time than some of the other ones, but I think this one was a pretty good one.
No, it was
Well,
good.
Once again, it's like it really stinks that you do have to get to like chapter 11 on Grand Pulse to actually get like some of the more fun stuff, like the missions and side quest stuff like that, because you're basically playing Hallway Simulator until until what? Chapter 9 on the airship?
No, it definitely became better once you Grand Pulse is when it becomes.
Yeah. Well, on the airship, you at least have like the different paths leading up to Bartandalus's room.
But I
you
mean,
could-
we played that the wrong way. Like, we spent all that time on Pulse because you played extra days,
Mhm.
where we would have never been able to do that at that point with those characters.
Mm.
You were supposed to come back afterwards and do all that.
Yeah. Well, I think the missions up to the point where you have the teleports, you would be able to do without that. I think for the most part, like the harder missions in the Fault Warrens, the little circle, and like all of one of them is Zintra, which you fight like 4 times. Zintra I had to death. And then like the Ochu enemy I had to death, but I was trying to do that early because I wanted to get the double
Right, you
CP.
wanted to get something. Yeah, the growth egg.
The growth egg, because of the fact that it would double the CP growth, so while I was farming the platinum ingots, it would sit there and allow me to get enough CP. Now, I thought when we went to Eden or partway through Eden, we were going to get another Crystarium increase. So the last Crystarium increase is actually the second fight against Bartandalus on Grand Pulse and Erba. I thought there was another like mini one, because I thought you ended the game with 5s and 3s across the board, but it's 4s and 2s.
Oh, so there was no.
No. You end the game, so here, where we are right now in Orphan's Cradle, until you beat the final boss, the highest you can get is level 4 in primary roles and level 2 in secondary roles. Which I think is weird, but I mean, sure.
Well, I guess that's so it's not like, I mean, now you got 12 is made all different ways, because when you started with 12, when you had the license board, everybody could be everything.
Yeah. But I mean,
so maybe that balances it a little bit, that you can't be everything.
I mean, but you can be everything. It's just you can't be everything as efficiently. And I mean, even at 5s, like, you wouldn't want to make Fang a Ravager.
No.
Like, she has a weapon for it, but it's like she has less options as a Ravager compared to the other Ravengers in the party. Actually, that's funny. Everyone except for her is a Ravager. Because everyone has Ravager but her.
Yeah.
Lightning has it.
Snow.
Saz, Snow,
Yeah.
Vanille, and Hope. Same way you wouldn't want to make Vanille and Hope commandos. Alright. You want to end for this stream?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh. So that'll be it for this stream. We made it, what, 2 hours?
Oh, that's all it was?
Yeah, it was only it's a 2-hour long broadcast. We are going to shift over to another live stream.
Handyman SmackDown.
Yeah, the Handyman and Virgin SmackDown, because I'm not typing out that other thing. I'm going to put in the chat for anyone who is here. This is going to be the link to the next stream, which we'll launch in like 5 minutes. Because I have to end this one and then jump to the other one. But I figure at least this way, we have like separate, whatchamacallit. We don't have to worry about like a mixing of games. But other than that, if you guys like the stream, make sure you hit the thumbs up down below. If you're watching the VOD back, make sure you leave a comment like you finally got all the achievements in the game, or you finally 5-starred Orphan, or something like that, or you kicked Virgin's ass. Whatever you want to put down there. And if you guys want to see more content like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as hitting the notification bell to be notified when I upload or stream. But other than that, I will see you guys next time. Ciao!